Waha! My name is Lyndon Johnson. I just look like a normal farm boy to you. Well, I'm not. That's right, I'm not. I was actually the 36th President of the United States of America. Woo! So here's how it happened from the beginning. It all started in August 1908 in Stonewall, Texas. Honey, I just had a baby. No way. Sure did. Go check. Okay. I was so happy that Lyndon was born that day, except I was sad too. I didn't want him to go through poverty because we were really poor. We had no electricity or indoor water pump. So during that, he was the oldest child too, so he had to do a lot of the work around the house. That's right, I had to do a lot of the work. I had to milk the cows or something, maybe even kill the mice in my basement. Get out of here. Hi-ya! Ah! And even once, I made my own shoe shining company at 9 years old. It worked for a while until my dad kicked me off because I was too young. Well, then that didn't stop me from having a good education, though. My first school ever was Junction School. I got a very good one there. But I was so young that I had to sit on my teacher's lap the whole time. But the problem was, I got whooping cough, so they kicked me out. It was terrible. So then, we moved to Johnson City. Well, at least what is now called Johnson City. Not to toot my own horn, but it was named after me. Anyway, I went first grade through high school there. It was great. After that, I went back to California to graduate. I graduated to California after high school. I didn't have very good jobs then, well, at least for the president. The best job I probably had was an elevator operator. Yep, that's right. So it kind of stunk. So then I just decided to move to Texas State to go to college there. I got my teacher's education there. So I dropped out of that and became so I taught public speaking at the Houston school. At a high school in Houston, actually. And the problem was, the school was very poor. It didn't have any hot lunch like y'all. And it didn't have recess balls, so they didn't have recess. So I helped them by raising a charity. And so that really worked. I got them recess balls and got them some good lunches too. And so that was great. After that, I went back to law school again because I wanted to be a lawyer or something. But the problem was I didn't get much of that because at that time World War II came. I'm thankful that I survived that, and I did get Silver Star for active duty as a commander. The good part about those days is I married my beautiful wife, Claudia Taylor. Wah-ha! Hi, Claudia. Who are these kids? They're actually kids that I'm speaking to about myself. That's nice. Well, anyway, that was great. Not that long after that, I had my 2 kids, too. Hi! Wah-ha! Linda and Lucy. Linda is right here. Lucy's right here. Sorry, I can't remember my daughter's names that well. And Linda is right here. This is 1944. She was born in 1944. She was born in 1947. See you, girls. Bye-bye. See ya. Anyway, I became a U.S. Senate in 1951 with 87 votes, defeating Jack Porter. I got my nickname there, Landslide Lyndon. I was elected twice, too. What? Yeah. I was a majority leader. But the problem was about that time is I had my first heart attack ever. And that was pretty bad, obviously. I then became a vice president. And that's when it was starting to get the action. Because that means I'm really close to president. I was vice president for John F. Kennedy. And I visited Vietnam and helped there for a while. And so that was great. And during that time, a lot of action was happening. The first man on the moon. The first man went on the moon that day, Neil Armstrong. Goldberg. Goldberg. How's it going up there, Neil? Good. Goldberg. Goldberg. Then the sad day came when John F. Kennedy was assassinated. It was very, very sad. But the only good part was I got to be president. So that was great. It was on November 22nd, 1963. Some things that I did during my presidency. I helped pass the Civil Rights Act, and I established the Department of Urban Development and established the Department of Transportation. I retired in 1968, back to the ranch. I died the same place too. I retired because people were calling me a war criminal from Vietnam. I didn't like it. People were asking me back, but I said, I've given all these people, I've given all what I had, but this is what they give me, so I'm leaving. That's what I said. So I did so. So anyway, as I said, I died in the same place in 1973, January 22nd, with a heart attack. I'm glad that I died on my same ranch, though. A fun fact about me is that one time when I was a kid, when I was born, my uncle went running around shouting out that a U.S. Senate was born. And just right when I was born, he just was shouting out that. So that's my fun fact of the day. See y'all.